Okay, well, I'm back home and I finally have time to make a full Week 15 game recap video. Let's get right into it. In what was a very rainy, wet, and overall ugly game, the Rams still do enough to get the W over the 49ers on Thursday Night Football, completing the sweep and killing their season. This is the third game in a row that the Rams beat the 49ers, and the first time that the Rams swept the 49ers in a season since 2018. The 49ers have pretty much a 0% chance of making the playoffs at this point, so I don't want to hear from their fans about them owning us or their 5 rings from 30 plus years ago. We don't care. You guys suck. The offense was non-existent for both teams all game long. This was the first NFL game without a touchdown this season, with every point being scored on field goals. Shout out to Rams rookie kicker Joshua Carty. He's had a very up and down first season in the NFL, but on Thursday night, he was responsible for all 12 of the Rams' points and was perfect on the night. He went 4 for 4 in field goals, with his long being 48 yards. Very, very nice job, especially in harsh rain conditions. He's a Stanford alum, which is down the street from Levi's Stadium, so you know that he was going to show out. Also, a big shout out to the Fearsome Foursome 2.0, who had another big night and continues to crush it. This defensive line for the Rams is set for at least the next 3 to 4 years. And cornerback Darius Williams came up clutch with a huge interception late in the fourth quarter, which pretty much sealed the deal for the Rams' victory. With this win over the 49ers, Matthew Stafford is now 11-1 in the month of December since joining the Rams. The only loss in the month of December as a Ram was when we played the Ravens last season. There were some more key takeaways, starting with the fact that Deebo Samuel, after causing drama within the locker room and on social media in the days leading up to the game, continued to show on Thursday that he is indeed washed after multiple careless drops. Another key takeaway is that 49ers linebacker Devondre Campbell quit on his teammates and just walked out and left the game in the third quarter. Moral of the story, the 49ers' downfall is upon us, and I am here for it. The Rams are clearly a very strong second half team. Last year, we went into the bye week with a 3-6 record, only to end up finishing the regular season with a 10-7 record and making the playoffs. This year, we went into the bye week with a 1-4 record, and everything was looking very bleak. And since the bye, we've gone 7-2 and now have an 8-6 record. And look, we control our own destiny at this point. If we win out, then we win the NFC West and make the playoffs. And these 3 remaining games are very winnable. All of this to say, continue to handle business and we'll be just fine. So man, it was incredible to sweep the Whiners and officially end their season, even in a very ugly game with a non-existent offense. Neither team scored a touchdown, but we just got more field goals. It wasn't pretty, but a win is a win, and that's all that matters. I know there were some people who were starting to get concerned about how the Rams offense played on Thursday night, but let me just say you have nothing to worry about. This offense just put up 44 points against the Bills a few days earlier. This game against the 49ers was on a short week in harsh weather conditions. And now the guys have a mini bye to get rested and game plan for the Jets next week. So I am not worried about this offense whatsoever. The defense and special teams picked up the slack in this one, and we got the W, which is the most important part. Now, if the Packers can beat the Seahawks on Sunday, well then the Rams will officially be in first place in the NFC West. Let me know your thoughts on all this, and as always, go Rams.